All right, guys. Isaac here. I'm back. Been quite a few months, but I'm still hanging around the cars. I'm the delivery specialist for BMW, and I do BMWs, Porsches, Minis, Volvos. I'm a car guy. I love cars, and I love complexity. But anyways, I'm in the iX, and here we have. I just want to go over the climate control. And as soon as you get in the car, everything turns on, meaning the two screens, the 12.3-inch screen here and the 14-inch screen here. In order to get the climate to get going, you want to press this button. Otherwise, it'll just go to the setting that you set before, which is why it says 68 down here and 68 over here in sync, meaning that they're both sync. So to bring up the climate control rules, unlike the previous BMW iDrive 7, this is the iDrive 8. You know you're in an iDrive 8 infotainment when you have the double screens. So to get into the climate, you just press this button here. And that takes you into the screen, and you have multiple things to look at here. Here you have your heated steering wheel, which you could do in 3 settings. Here you have your heating for your panels in the car. You could choose the setting where you want your heating for your panels. You have your heated for your seats here. This is your fan. If it's synced, which is synced up here, the fan will control both. So it'll control both this side and the left side. Where this line is where it differentiates. When you first see the screen, it's a bit confusing. There's a little too much going on. Let me turn down the fan here so you could hear me. There's a little too much going on when you first turn it on. Up here in the corner, you could see there's automatic. And if I click automatic, everything goes, there are these blue lines that are scurried all over the screen. And if I click automatic off, the blue lines disappear. So automatic will basically move the air as needed inside the car, wherever it wants to keep the air at this temperature, at 68, that it's set to. Here you have where you want the air to go. So you can have a dynamic or stabilized, balanced or dynamic way for the air to act, basically. Up here you have your AC, max AC. You press that and the air will go all the way to the lowest temperature, and the fan will go all the way to the highest form. Over here you also have the paneling for the heated seats, fan, and also where they want the air to go. They don't get the heated steering wheel like the driver does. Over here in the corner, you have your circulation, which is set on automatic. You also have some stuff like this auto climate. So you have a shortcut here where you can have auto climate for one side or the other, or you can have it be both. Here you have your circulation, as I was saying. It's on automatic, so it'll hold the air in here for a brief period of time. Then it'll spit it out and bring in fresh air by filtering it with a charcoal filter, and then spitting it out for fresh air again. If you click fresh air at the top, it's only constant fresh air from the outside. Air circulation at the bottom, it won't bring in any air from the outside. So the car comes in default in automatic. Settings are down here. This is where, so you have the driver settings. You can adjust your footwell. This is a new thing in the iX and the iDrive 8. You can adjust how warm you want the footwell to be. And it's only for the front passengers, by the way. The driver and the front passenger. Also, you can choose how much heat you want on your back, more on your back or more on your bum or your buttocks, whatever you'd like to call it, the part you sit on. Over here you have your preconditioning, because you could still set a departure plan. You want to precondition the car while it's still plugged into the wall, of course, so you could use your mileage and your energy more efficiently and get all the miles per gallon, because this car does cost about $95,000, and it starts at $83,200. This one has a dynamic handling package, a premium package, and the sport package, and a few other things like radiant heating package, because this car is focused on radiant and ambient heat. That's where the paneling and everything is heated. Over here you have this is basically a back door to your temperature. So there are multiple ways to get to the same destination with these cars, especially the BMWs. You start noticing that you can get to the same destination in 3 ways. Anyways, what kind of questions do you guys have involving climate control and on the iDrive 8? Thank you for watching.